Have you ever wondered why theatre people say break a leg? You might think you know the origin, but which story were you told? In theatre lore, wishing someone good luck is thought to jinx the show, so performers use an ironic reverse jinx to counteract that. That's why in English we say break a leg. The idea is you say something unlucky to prevent bad luck. But it happens all around the world. Some French performers say merde because in the 19th century, more carriages outside meant the show was a success. More carriages meant more horses meant more horse poo, more poo means success. So merde means success. There's a German tradition of saying toi toi toi, which is a sanitized version of spitting 3 times to ward off the devil. But where does break a leg come from? One theory says it comes from an old German good luck phrase, Hals- und Beinbruch. Literal translation, break a leg. That being a twist on a Yiddish saying, Hatzluk u broke, which means success and blessing. The English phrase break a leg very much came about in the 1920s. And that timeline fits in nicely with the Yiddish and German influence on early American show business. Another origin story comes from the world of vaudeville. In some theatres, standby actors only got paid if they made it onto the stage, past the side curtains called legs. So saying break a leg means I hope you make it onto the stage and I hope you get paid. i.e., I wish you good fortune. Or was it the Greeks? In ancient Greece, audiences showed their approval by stomping their feet. Now take that to the extreme. I hope that it's so good that someone breaks a leg. This is a nice theory that crops up every now and then in folklore, but there is very little evidence that it actually happened. Plus the saying wasn't documented until the 20th century, so there's a big old time gap. Another story comes from Elizabethan theatre, where audiences were somewhat rowdy. They would supposedly bang their chairs on the floor in a show of approval. In a frenzy, this could break a leg. Again, it's colourful, but it's about 400 years. Finally, the story that I was first told was that a leg is the mechanism that brings the stage curtain up and down. The idea being you get so many encores and ovations that the stage curtain goes up and down until the mechanism breaks. You're loved so much that you break a leg. With the phrase first appearing in the 1920s and the German and Yiddish phrase circulating Europe at the time, it's most likely that. The old Greek and Elizabethan stories feel a little retrofit. Still, a lot of people believe that the vaudeville leg line is the real reason we say break a leg. So is there a definite origin for this phrase? Not quite. We've got some good clues, some strong contenders, and some irresistible folklore, but no smoking gun document that settles this forever. Tell me in the comments which story you believe, or if you've heard a better one, and if you're heading onto the stage tonight. Merde, toi toi toi, and of course, break a leg.